Today's video is a tips video of sorts about how to get better at Overwatch. Specifically, one type of tip that applies to every skill level, every hero, every map, and every single game you play. So the thing I want to talk about today is map awareness. Now, map awareness is something that's very easy and it's applicable to every single situation. Map awareness is a huge thing that not a lot of people worry about or focus on. However, the maps have a lot of smaller routes and shortcuts in them. Taking advantage of them is crucial to flanking and creating opportunities not only for you but for your team as well. As everyone knows, Overwatch is a team-based game, and if you can create opportunities for your team as a whole, you can really be game-changing. Flank routes are not the only type of map awareness. Another great type of map awareness is a health pack. And knowing where they are and engaging in fights around the health packs really helps when you miss an ability or just need some more health for whatever other reason. Health packs fill a void that is very hard to fill in Overwatch. There are only two ways to get health back. Support heroes cannot heal everyone. So health packs are the most reliable and usually the quickest way to regain all your health in fights or in situations where your healer cannot get to you. The next type of map awareness is vertical map awareness. The number one place I go when I think of this is the catwalk on New Bonnie. Certain heroes benefit more than others if they have a high advantage. The ones that come to mind are Widow, Genji, and maybe Junkrat or McCree. For the most part, this applies to every hero a little bit. When you get high advantage, you're not only forcing the opponent to look up and adjust their aim, you also have more range and a better angle to see the entire fight. The Hollywood has a great high ground on point A. The Ghost Town is awesome, and the Hangar is even better. Every map does have high ground in one way or another. Being able to know where the high ground is and be aware of where it is in reference to you, and more importantly your opponent, is vital winning one-on-ones. And if you don't want to get the high ground, for example, when your abilities are on cooldown, it could easily turn to a losing battle, into a kill, in certain events even a push for the objective. The last type of map awareness I want to talk about today is time awareness. Now this applies mostly to the kill feed. What time awareness is knowing when the other team is going to make a move. This is why it's arguably the most type of awareness. The best offense is a good defense. If you can predict the enemy team will use their ultimate and when the enemy will push and when they will change their tactics in any way, shape, or form, you can go into a game 110% confidence that you will win if you can predict when the enemy team will make their moves. If you know you have killed XX Harambe XX 5 times in a row, you can predict he will switch heroes, and you can guess that he will switch to your counter. If you're playing Winston, you can predict that he will switch to Reaper or Bastion because those are Winston's two main counters. In games like this, you're able to control the game on a psychological level that not many people can do and that is very hard to do. This kind of awareness is a better weapon than Zarya's Graviton Surge or Genji's Dragon Blade or any other ultimate in the game. If this kind of awareness is mastered, you can get past rank 50, past rank 55, and past rank 60 or higher. Flank routes are huge for taking objectives and turning the game into your favor. Number one way to practice this is to get in the game as an offensive hero and look out for those shortcuts. Try to use those in every situation you can. Shortcuts and flank routes, either get behind the enemy or hit the enemy from the side. Vertical advantages are probably the least needed in my honest opinion, but that doesn't mean they're not needed. Heroes like Widowmaker and Ana are great for training the skill and looking for opportunities to get high up and see the entire fight. Lastly, time awareness is the easiest skill to sharpen, as all you have to do is play the game. It doesn't matter who you're playing as, it doesn't matter what role you're playing, it doesn't matter what kind of player you are. All that matters is that you pay close attention to the fights around you. Know when your opponent's abilities are being used, know when your abilities are being used, know when ultimates are coming up, know when people die. If you just saw the opponent, if you just saw 3 of the other opponents die, start pushing because you know that they are outnumbered. Be aware that what everyone is doing when you switch heroes, when you use your ultimate. All these things come into effect when you're watching this game and when you're playing the game. With that, my name has been Z-Star. Hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you guys found the information in it very useful. I'll see you guys in the next video.